From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch 1.
Zobrist with a 1-2 count now. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
You want to talk about a team's worst nightmare. That's what this lineup possesses. They lead the league in on-base percentage. I don't care if it's hits, walks, hit by pitch, does not matter. They are finding ways to create traffic on the base pass almost every inning. And eventually, someone's going to catch a gap, and that usually means 2 to 3 runs and a victory.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Barnes shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third baseman, Javier Baez.
The next Cub up, Javier Baez, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, Dero, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance. Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cubs are down in order. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip. 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to bullpen. Somebody is going to have to get that big 2-out knock with runners in scoring position.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Turner has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting third, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Next up for Los Angeles, Matt Kemp. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Two out, nobody on. This one's down to third. Baez is able to get there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Leading off for the Cubs, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
He's set. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's fouled away. One and two. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Kemp has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport, but he can play some D, covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game.
So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Contreras, a Venezuelan-born ball player, could very well be a member of this year's National League All-Star team as he ranks second in the league amongst catchers in fan voting.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Contreras takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
He's set and the pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Popped him up. Number 12 moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 7, center fielder number 8, Ian Happ.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Bellinger looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run here off the bat of Ian Happ, number 10 for him on the year, as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Here's Addison Russell, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Now the 2-1. Line drive to left. Kemp is going to have room out there as he puts this. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, number 12, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Next for the Dodgers, Logan Forsythe, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Happ is there. 2 gone.
Batting fifth, center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Lester has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bellinger, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall, is likely going to the All-Star game to represent the National League this year according to the vote totals. He came into today leading all center fielders in that category.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game. Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Lester's 2-0 home. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on for him.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Long throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
Into the box, Ross Stripling. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Puig over at second. Barnes on at first with 2 down. Soft liner toward short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Cubs 2 and the Dodgers 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Lester. 9-1-2 due up.
John Lester.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Hernandez is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. This is pulled into right. Puig is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, right fielder, Jason.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Called strike 0-2. Hayward, or often just J-Hay, could be scheduled for an appearance at the All-Star game this year. So far, he's received the 2nd most votes among right fielders in his league.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in 2nd place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 1-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Kemp has a beat on it as he makes the play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Leading off the inning, Kike Hernandez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Kike Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Line drive to left. Schwarber is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Striding in once again, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Kemp, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma, currently finds himself at the top of the list in all-star voting amongst National League left fielders, so the fans are certainly rewarding him for the season he's had to this point.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're down 2-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted into center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Tapper up the line, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The catcher, number 4, Wilson.
So now with 2 out and the bases empty, it's Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. Lined into right, a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. That was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Lifted down the line in left. Kemp is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-1 Chicago. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 12. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The high fastball is in there. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily, and the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Line towards center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. We played 4 full. The Cubbies are in front 3-2. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Addison Russell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to third. Turner's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, pitcher, John Lester.
So here now is the pitcher, John Lester. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Oh, boy. Pro pitchers belong to a closed fraternity, so you don't usually see that very often. And anytime it does happen, folks start hanging on the top steps of the dugout. These things usually don't go unpunished.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh and 1. Here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Kemp moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Cubs 3 and the Dodgers 2.
Your attention, please. In hitting for the Dodgers, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Cut fastball taken for strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hard liner to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now Lester's 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, Justin Turner. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Line drive to left. Schwarber will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail 3-2. Kenta Maeda will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Ready once again, Javier Baez. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs half of the sixth. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2.
Nope.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They're up 3-2. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Leading off for the Dodgers, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line towards center field. Happ patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Stepping in now, number 12. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Pulled toward right center field. Happ on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Lester has his target. Here's the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Swing and a ground ball to third. There's Baez. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They're down 3-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Here's a high pop-up. And there's out number 1.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Ian Happ will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2 fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's on his horse, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Here's Addison Russell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they still lead it 3-2. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Steve Cishek will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Albert Almora will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 5.
Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, I don't blame this guy right here. I would have took the first pitch myself. All you got is kneecaps and elbows coming at you.
Lined hard toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Yasiel Puig, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
Digging in once again, Austin Barnes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Still a 3-2 ball game. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it now is Kemp, and he'll make the play for the first out. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Popped him up. Barnes is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 60, Corey.
Jock Peterson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Peterson.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Kike Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. High in the air out to center field. Waiting at it is Almora. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready for another chance. Justin Turner hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So here's Matt Kemp now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
This is line to left, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. They trail 3-2. Another nice evening here in L.A. as we welcome you back to this production of baseball on MLB Network. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here's Javier Baez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Javier Baez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he fouls this one off. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Here's the 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. Skied down the left field line. And it in fact lands in the corner. Foul. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher. Hop high in the air. Hernandez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're up 3-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Pedro Strop is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Batting in the 5th spot, number 46, Pedro Strop. Now catching and batting in the 7th spot, number 53.
Ready for another shot now. Number 12. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. another 0-2. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And not what these folks were hoping for as he set down to start the home ninth. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Line to the right side, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Center fielder number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. So far 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward. The track to the wall. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on.
And now is Yasiel Puig. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading off for the Cubs, left fielder Kyle Schwarber.
First offering on its way. And that misses ball 1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High chopper over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, catcher, Prince Jimenez.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Jimenez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Called strike over the outside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Here's Addison Russell, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Hernandez fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Taylor is going to come in and pinch hit here, as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Taylor, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. This is his first year at the big league level. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
In now, Kike Hernandez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Striding in, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Next up for Los Angeles, Matt Kemp. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. This is skied out toward right. Hayward has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Scott Alexander takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 75.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. hard hit ball to second, taken in by Forsythe. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Ready once again, Jason Hayward. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys of the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to left field. Kemp will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still tied 3-3. Brian Dunsing takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Brian Dunsing.
Ready for another chance. Number 12 hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. This is in the air to left field. Schwarber sprinting after it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Center fielder number 35, Cody.
Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The next 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here comes another 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Are you serious right here? This is becoming a joke. 8 foul balls in a row. This guy is in auto swing mode. This pitcher could throw this thing anywhere, and he's pulling the trigger.
Here's the 0-2. lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
This ain't even an at-bat anymore. This is a war of attrition at the plate. I'm going to need the pitcher to turn around, grab the rosin bag, and see if he can get the hitter to swing at that.
And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
And now is Yasiel Puig.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
In there, a base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. The 0-1. Slapped the other way. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold the winning run at third here. And it'll take another 2-out hit to win the ballgame.
Boy, this is a big inning, Drew. And how about back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is. No doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-strike offering. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. And they come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you can win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate. As the stats indicate, ended up with 4 hits, including a home run. So there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Scott Alexander gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.